On this episode, we wish you were here to explore and indulge in even more of the Stanford Inn by the Sea with us. If you haven't seen part 1 yet, then here's your sign to go do that first, because we're on part 2 now. Today, we're going to be exploring the gardens, hitting the pool, and canoeing. Yeah, you heard that right. We're going to be catching a canoe from the Stanford Inn's boat and bike rentals, which is open not only to hotel guests, but to the public as well. So if you happen to be in the area, don't sleep on this. But before all that, it's time for another scrumptious meal from the hotel's restaurant, Ravens. But today, we're switching it up and skipping the dining room and enjoying our breakfast on the balcony instead.
It's crazy because it looked so beautiful yesterday when it was like foggy. That was such a vibe. But now you can see all the way to the ocean, and that is also a vibe.
Yup, it's clear.
I think that's like what really like makes or break a property is like their location, you know, because like other than the amenities it offers, it's kind of like, what is your surroundings going to be?
The owners, Jeff and Joan, even spoke about how the energy is just different here, how it's special.
It's kind of like what drew them to it, right? Like they felt like once they arrived here that it was like almost like a calling to them.
Yeah. But yeah, even when we pulled up, I just instantly felt the energy.
Yeah.
Everyone kind of has like their own story and version to offer of like why they vibe with this place, and I think it's really cool to see it through their lens as well. Remember the raccoons?
Oh my God.
How can we forget? A raccoon.
I literally almost fell over the balcony trying to look at them, and I like couldn't say it loud enough. Like I was trying to call you guys. I didn't want to use voice though because I knew that they'd run away. So I was trying to get her attention.
She's like motioning.
Yeah, because she was literally sitting near, like closest to me that could see me in her line of vision. So I was like, so let's do our must maybe skip. So you want to start it off?
Yeah. So I did really enjoy mine, but I would say this is a maybe because the chimichurri I don't think would be for everybody.
Oh.
It's a pretty strong flavor, so I don't think it would be everybody's thing.
Yeah.
But I did enjoy it, so I would say maybe. The potatoes, a must. Also, this English muffin and this butter. I want you guys to try the butter, but you want to take a spoonful?
No, that butter is literally life-changing.
Your turn.
Okay, I definitely think this is a must. I like the switch up from today because yesterday I got the enchiladas, and this today has black beans, where I believe the other dish had some other kind of beans. I think they were like pinto beans or something like that.
Oh yeah, or like refried or something, right?
Yeah, and I love the potatoes. I love the potatoes. I think this is very hearty, good, so much flavor. I'm just adding on the hot sauce, but it's actually not needed. So I definitely think this is filling and good, and I love my mint tea.
I guess for me, this is a must in this way. I don't know if it'd be a must for me if I got the scramble with the rosemary potatoes.
Okay.
Because I think it's just based on everyone's flavor palette. Because Tommy's not the biggest. Komie's not the biggest tempeh lover.
Komie?
Come again.
What the hell is Komie?
You, a tofu lover, Komie. So mine done this exact way is a must, especially if you want something super hearty and easy digestion.
Now come down to Big River with us, where it's finally time to catch a canoe. This isn't just any kind of canoe though, this is a locally made redwood outrigger and carbon catamaran canoe. They're known for their stability and easy steering and can seat up to 10 people depending on the model. They even have their canine canoes, which are the only ones in the world that are designed for both humans and dogs. But honestly, more importantly, look at these seals!
Still embracing our big zen moment here, we all know the color blue is therapeutic, but here's a little extra knowledge drop. Water has been proven to give your brain and senses a rest from overstimulation. This is because water triggers the parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for your body's rest and digest response, which is why water has you feeling ultra relaxed.
We're back on land and we're on our way to Big River Nurseries, the Stanford Inn's very own organic and biodynamic garden. They grow classic ingredients like different lettuces, cabbages, spinach, and radish, but also unique ones like radicchio, mizuna, and tatsoi, and even edible flowers. I think it's so cool that they use the food that is grown here in their restaurant, so they're really embracing the farm-to-table concept.
So this is the garden where we grow food for the restaurant and also teach classes for guests. And one thing that's really cool about the method we use here, biointensive gardening, is it's designed to be closed loop and self-sufficient system. So we're growing compost in addition to growing food to eat. And that means that we're able to provide all of our soil's fertility using just plant-based ingredients, which is really unique as far as agriculture goes, because most agricultural systems rely on a lot of animal inputs such as bone meal, blood meal, manures, a lot of which are coming from large animal factory farm operations and other industries. So that's kind of one element that kind of brings it all together.
He's so cute. Look at this guy. Hi. Beautiful colors. You want to get a selfie? He's so handsome. What's your name? Just say hi, baby.
Hello from Afternoons at the Inn. You can catch us here every day from 3:30 to 4:30, where they have a complimentary tea time with coffee, tea, treats, and those cutie little tea sandwiches. We're getting a little pick-me-up before we go continue our interview with the delightful founders of the hotel, Jeff and Joan Stanford. We wanted each of you to individually tell us something about the Stanford Inn that no one knows about.
I'm going to say something that I know some people know about, but a lot of people don't know about. And that is that Jeff and I started really without the grand vision. Everyone thinks we had this wonderful plan to do this thing. We didn't. We just basically were leaving a difficult situation with another inn. And we came here because we wanted to live in the country. And Jeff is an anthropologist by when he went to college. He studied anthropology. So his whole sort of template for living a good life was the farm model, where the family and the children, your life and your work was all integrated. That's something people don't necessarily know, that we had a lot of help. I don't know how to put it that way, but guiding energies or something that helped us, not just financially, but helped us get through things. And the best people came to us.
If you remember, we were drawn here.
That's true.
That is, I think, very important.
That's true.
We were drawn here. And so we came up here and I saw it, and it looked huge because it's only one building, one room thick, but usually they're 2 rooms thick. So we drove past it. Oh, we could never afford that. You know, we were looking for something for a third the price of what we ended up paying for it. But because the former owners, but then owners, liked us and knew we would stay here because that we told them that, they loaned us a hunk of the down payment. Wow. They made it work. And Joe's parents helped significantly, and so did our friends that we were staying with in Garberville.
Stanford Inn is just a gift that keeps on giving, with its indoor pool, which is actually inside a greenhouse with solar paneling. The saltwater pool is kept at a cozy 82 degrees, and if that's not enough heat for you, they've got a hot tub and sauna.
the perfect girls' night in.
A little fire.
I know. And they use clean wood, which is really cool.
Literally everything about this place. This is unfortunately our last night at the Stanford Inn.
I know.
What is everyone's final good vibes minute for the Stanford Inn? What was your favorite part of the day today, or what are you most grateful for today? Take it away.
Okay, that is a tough one because there were so many great things, and I'm not just saying that, you guys know, like, today was insane. Like, we did so many cool things. Definitely catch a canoe.
Oh my god.
On those canoes that were like these outrigger canoes, and being just on that river bank, and it was just so meditative and serene and peaceful. It was so amazing.
I think that my favorite part of the day, and something I'm really thankful for, was getting to see the baby seals.
Oh, yes.
I stay remembering the baby seals.
Oh,
they were so
it's pupping
cute.
season.
It's pupping season. They're so cute.
They were so cute. They were so little, and like there was a whole little group of like adults and little ones, and it was just, besides the fact that it was just a beautiful sight to see. I also, just to be able to see those animals in a protected environment where they are safe, they can live their lives safely, peacefully in such an incredible environment, and they don't have to worry about the dangerous actions of humans, which so many animals do have to worry about or have to experience in their life. So just to be able to see that little family of seals getting to live their life out on that beautiful water made me so happy.
What I am really grateful for today is all the experiences that we got to have together, because there was a lot of firsts for all of us, you know, to do together, like from having this amazing breakfast on the balcony overlooking the entire property all the way to the ocean. View is just indescribable. To being on the water and really, really allowing Mother Nature to embrace us and just feel that freshness, you know, and just gain new perspectives. Because like when you're out there in those moments, obviously there was patches where we were really tested and we had to figure out what time it was very quickly because the wind was going to figure it out for us. But if not, I think we really got to have these great moments where you could just be finally at one with nature, completely disconnected. There's no technology, there's no screaming of humans around, there's no pets, like there's nothing, you know? So it's so important. I really, really felt that type of disconnect today.
Disconnect in a good way.
Yeah, well, disconnected to be reconnected, right? So
Can't wait to come back.
I know.